name's Hahne Quintana, and I am a painter based in Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised in Denver/Aurora, Colorado. I'm a Mexican-American painter, and my work deals with all of these themes of land and migration and different aspects of like spiritualism, whether it be like curandera. So the title of this painting is Limpia 2 after William Blake. It's like loosely off of a William Blake illustration, but I kind of always have this visual lexicon of different things that I'm really curious about. Just sketch things out from memory at first on a piece of paper. I really wanted to rely on the creativity of like what my brain would kind of formulate. So I did the whole thing with graphite actually, using mid-tones in the arm or even in the ear, where you can see the pencil line of the drawing, which I really love. I love the history of, because I paint really thin, I really like to have my hand as evident as possible in the paintings so that you can kind of see the history of my mark making and you can kind of see this conscious creator. I do work from memory and photograph. The landscape is from memory. I made all of this up. I kind of think of the landscape as an emotional space that I'm meditating on, and so when it comes to making the place, I want it to seem like somewhere but also nowhere. I investigate this like history of the soil through my great-great-grandparents being farmers and ranchers, and kind of the history of what it means to be from that land, to also like uproot your life, take place in New Mexico and then on to Colorado. There's this rich history of knowledge, and in that knowledge is in my bones, and in my bones is that soil in which my family has cultivated this really amazing journey in history. Back home in Colorado, we get these forest fires every year, and even controlled burns. And when I moved to New York, even last year, there was these fires that kind of plastered the whole sky in this orangish tint, and like the ash was falling from the sky. And it's funny because I remember how freaked out everybody was, but being from Colorado, that's pretty common. Like that happens every year. Like ash falling from the sky. The sun is coated by like the smoke, so you can actually see this like beautiful sunset. And so hard country to me was like a form of that. These two people patiently and gracefully waiting on this horse, which is also not terrified. That's like a part of the dream that I like. There's like some kind of peace in it. Yeah, that painting is oddly peaceful to me. I think that even though it's like these dark umbery reds and like greens, purples, it feels like a really optimistic painting.